Baruch Hashem, we have another day to learn, another day to bring Gula Shlema. Today we're going to go with a short Sikha. We're going to start to finish this, and then hopefully we'll do something else after this. It's Parshas Behaaloscha, Dvar Malchus, the Sefer. Dvar Malchus, very special Sefer. So we have the original, we have the English translation, and this is from the talks of Shabbos, Parshas Behaaloscha, the 19th of Sivan, regarding Kolel Chabad. It's translated from the Hebrew. Now, before we go, I'd like to point out that there's certain things that we can do. I'm going to show you where different things are. I think this works good here. And this is the book that my YouTube channel where I save all of this stuff. It's called Dvar Malchus Explained. Okay. And then we have Rebbe 770, which is an app on the phone, which you can write into the Rebbe. And then it's okay, but if you want a bigger bracha, you have to do more. And then we have an email called Mashiach770bracha@gmail.com. This does like lots and lots of miracles. I'm seeing lots of miracles by people doing it. People doing it very, very. Rebbe really likes it. So these are three things that you might want to jot down. And Dvar Malchus Explained is where all the YouTubes are kept, and Rebbe 770 or the email address. Very, 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 very wonderful. Okay, guys, let's start with a niggin. Oh yeah da da. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Ah yeah yeah. Ah yeah da da. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Ah hey ah da da yeah yeah. Ah da da yeah yeah. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Ah 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 yeah yeah yeah. Ah da da yeah yeah. Ah da da yeah yeah. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Did ah yeah 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 oh ye da da. Did ma ma ma. Ah yeah yeah. Ah yeah 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so here we are. This is a connection with there is a Malchus to benefit the organization of Kolel Chabad. But this is we're on page we're in the first paragraph. The Rebbe says, which will take place on Motzi Shabbos Behaaloscha. It is appropriate to mention and to arouse regarding the great virtue and the importance of Kolel Chabad. It is known that to the wide masses regarding the great cherishing and efforts of our Rebbes, our leaders, to benefit Kolel Chabad, beginning with the Alter Rebbe, the founder of the Kolel, and its president, who in many of his holy letters writes how amazing the great virtue of the tzedakah of Kolel Chabad is, the tzedakah of the Holy Land, and some of them were printed in the book of Tanya by the children of the illustrious, by the children of the Gaon, the genius author, as the fourth part of the book of Tanya. And in connection to this, all the Rebbes of our generations, his successors also in being the president of Kolel Chabad, included my revered father-in-law, the Rebbe, the leader of our generation, put efforts to benefit Kolel Chabad. And being that by divine providence the dinner to benefit the Kolel is taking place on Motzi Shabbos, we may connect it to the Parshah of the week, Parshas Behaaloscha, as we will explain. I read down paragraph 2. When you light the lamps towards the middle of the branch, shall be the seven lamps shine. So they had the 7 lamps, where the middle one was 6 of them, and they all shine towards the middle lamp. What's it mean? The Rebbe is going to go, Behaaloscha saneros el mupnei Menorah ya'ir shivas yamim. So the Rebbe is going to explain what's it mean. What's it mean that the 7 narrows, seven narrows. denote the souls of the Jewish people as they divide into 7. For the soul is called a lamp, and the verse says that the lamp of Hashem is the soul of man. So our soul is a lamp, is a ner, and it says that the soul of a ner Hashem, which is the soul of Hashem, nishvas on it's the soul of the man. What's this mean? That which burns and shines in a manner of Behaaloscha until the flame burns on its own, like we explained, that it shines and emanates by itself, doesn't need anybody to help him. As explained above. 1 second. We'll do that later, I guess. Okay, sorry. There's something important in the message. Okay, anyways, let's go weiter. So there we have that's explained, that you have to be a lamp. As it says, until the lamp burns by itself, it's explained above at length, that through a lamp, a mitzvah, and Torah, which is light, the being that there are 7 levels in the service of Hashem. There are those that serve Hashem with love, and there are the corresponding to the 7 attributes. Hence, the Jewish people are divided into 7 groups, 7 lamps, because there you have the people who are more corresponding with chesed, with love, more with judgment, different levels. And the menorah was hammered out from one piece of gold. It was one big piece. They hammered it out. It's an amazing thing. That's so amazing what they did. And refers to the Jewish people as a whole, that we're completely a gold menorah. We're all one. They're not different pieces. As it says in the Haftorah of Parshah, Behaaloscha. And the content of the commandment, towards the middle branch of the menorah shall the lamp shine, that all the details of the aspects of the germinated 7 lamps, doesn't mean germinated 7, but probably in the design the Shabbos. No, it means germinated. Anyways, that all the details and aspects of the germinated 7 lamps, 7 groups of the soul of the Jewish people, which is divided into 7 levels of service of Hashem, shall unite and become one menorah. So we all have different ways of serving God, but we should unite and become one menorah, which is an all-encompassing entity. It includes everything of the 7 lamps, including and uniting all in serving Hashem from the depths of the soul, that the middle branch, the innermost of the menorah, Hashem's deep desire, which is drawn and shines out unto the middle branch of the menorah, causing us to serve Hashem from our deep well, a common point of all our different various ways of serving Hashem, doing Hashem. So I'm going to go through this in Hebrew, as the Red said it. Says it's very important. He says the menorah was made from a mixture of zav. It was made from one piece, and this includes it was all gold. And it says that the commandment that you should put everything should shine towards the face of the menorah, that all the different details that a person has. That means the 7 lights, 7 types of the souls of Jews. They're divided into 7 different levels also of service of God. Just Achad, B'Yizkala, Menorah. They all become one. Everything becomes one with this menorah. The gold menorah that's shining in the base of Mikdash. Shehu Kolel Chabad Neros. That includes all these 7 letters. Menorah, until it reaches that the inner part of the inner essence of the menorah, Pnimis Ratzon, Elyon Nimsha Kameir Mul Pnei Menorah. So it says over here that the menorah shines out. The Pnimis of the menorah shines out the inner will of Hashem, and it shines out to each and every one of us. It says Pnimis menorah, the inner menorah is the inner higher will that's drawn down, Umeir Mul Pnei Menorah. That is drawn down, and 1 second. When they common point of all different ways of serving of Hashem. that he says the innermost of Menorah, Hashem's deep desire, which is drawn down and shines until the middle breath, that Hashem is shining from his middle essence to the moon, of the Menorah. He's shining Mupnei Menorah. So this is the idea. The Menorah is shining out to each and every one of us. God is shining out his inner will, his inner desires, his essence. And we may add that this is also the phenomenon is also relevant in each and every Jew individually. For in each and every soul there are the 7 attributes, having the 7 manners of the service of the 7 attributes, namely, in every lamp. The lamp of Hashem is the soul of man. So he says, Menorah Hashem Nishmas Adam. He says that there are detailed, that is soul man. There are in detail 7 lamps. And about this, it says that towards the middle branch of the Menorah shall all the 7 lamps shine. So it's 7 ways of serving Hashem, but they all shine to the middle one. What's this mean? That the service with the details of the 7 lamps is illuminated and permeated by the all-encompassing entity, the essence of the soul. That everything we do is permeated with our internal essence, our being, our internal essence, including the source of the soul, as it is the source and the essence of Hashem, the innermost of the Menorah. So what's it mean? It says that there's an amazing thing. It says that the Menorah shines out. And what an idea that everything, it says that shines in them. So what's the middle? What's the essence, the inner part of the Menorah? It says that the service, and we're serving again all different ways, and different attributes, different ways. One guy's more kindness, one guy's more judgment, different times, beauty. Menorah, that all of this shines. What shines into, what's the Menorah? He's shining in the essence of his soul until the Menorah is shining out. The light is godly light. What's the Menorah? It's godly light. Hashem's godly light is shining out to you. It's shining out into the soul to such a level, and shining out to the level of the soul where the soul is one, mushrash, is tied in, is rooted in the essence of God. The amazing thing, the Menorah just shines the essence of God into you. But Yesh Neimer, it's the Rebbe saying a new thing, that this is related especially and truly to emphasis regarding Kolel Chabad. First and foremost, in the name Kolel Chabad, Chabad is an acronym for Chachma Bina V'das, wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, are the sources of the 7 attributes, because you have 10 sfirot, they call it in Chassidus and Kabbalah. You have Chachma Bina V'das, which is the intellect, wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. And then you have, going into the body, how your person feels, his emotive attributes. So we say that the source of your attributes, how you think and everything, it affects you, how you feel, what you do. That the 7 are the sources of an attributes, the 7 lamps, and the Kolel Chabad. The Rebbe is talking about Chabad is from the intellect, which is source of the attributes. We're talking about the Menorah, and Kolel Chabad is an all-inclusive aspect of Chabad, since the essence of the 7 attributes, lamps, the Menorah in general. And so Kolel Chabad means it includes. Kol is to be include. Who Kolel to Chabad b'meila gam Kola. So therefore it includes wisdom, and therefore automatically it says that it also includes the 7 attributes, which is the whole general thing of a Menorah, that it has all the 7 attributes. But Odbeik, the Rebbe says even more essential, is that in the work of the Kolel Chabad, the content of the work of the Kolel Chabad is assistance to each and every Jew, men, women, and children. Physical assistance, tzedakah, in a simple sense, and the spiritual assistance, and spiritual tzedakah for spreading Torah, Judaism, and the well springs outward, which through this the unity of all the Jewish people, Kolel, which is the general Kolel, which includes everything, is accomplished, but both through physical tzedakah. So how do we do this? How do all the Jews get together when we give tzedakah, being that it helps his friend in the physical matters, and he sees that he is his friend, and this leads him to brotherly love and peace, because he's doing such wonderful things that I help this person out, he's my friend. And also, and the most certainly, through the spiritual tzedakah, their spiritual tzedakah, which we accomplish the unity of all the Jewish people, Kolel, with Hashem, in a matter of towards the middle of branch of the menorah shall be the 7 lamps. So, let's see, saying here. Let's go over this in the Hebrew. Last part. Be'ein et v'tzaka ruchli. Shal yidei shenasa actus v'skal Israel. That through this, when you give tzedakah, both spiritually and physically, it affects all the Jewish people. But when shall open their menorah, and that everything should shine to the menorah, all the 7 candles. So this is Kolel Chabad. It brings the unity of the Jews. When you help another Jew, you bring them kindness and wonderfulness. And we may say that the phenomenon of towards the middle branch of the menorah shall be the seven lamps. So the Rebbe says, and he says, so the Rebbe's saying, we may add. The Rebbe said we may add that the phenomenon that towards the middle branch of menorah shall the 7 lamps shine is accomplished by the presidents of the Kolel. What does it mean? The leaders. Presidents, that Nasiya Kolel, the leaders of the Kolel. The Rebbes are leaders in every generation, from the Alter Rebbe to my revered father-in-law. The Rebbe, the leader of our generation, for the leader is everything, and being the head of the Jewish people, similarly to the head, which includes in it the life force of all of all the limbs of the body, and from it the life force spreads forth to all the limbs of the body, from the mind, from the head, and the conduit of the body is by it, and the conduct and the conduct of it is by it, and how you live your life. That your brain comes in and controls and tells you what to do. So that's how you live your life. That's how you're out in the world. That's how you conduct yourself. And the conduct of the body is by itself. Some of the translations I'm not too. Okay, so let's go back to it. Okay, and similarly in the analogy that listens of all the spiritual and physical matters to all of the people of the generation is through the leader of the generation. Furthermore, and mainly, that through him all the people of the generation unite as one entity to be a completely gold menorah. It's dafka through the leader. Rebbe's talking about the importance of having Malchus, importance of having the Nasi. The dafka having the Nasi, that through him he spreads out and unites all the people in an openly revealed way, that through him all the people of the generation unite as one entity to be a completely gold menorah in an openly revealed way, including that towards the middle of the branch of the menorah shall be the Shepherd's lamp shining. That means that with everything, the 7 that's shining towards the middle lamp, that they become illuminated, permeated with the light of the innermost of menorah. That all the things, how you're dealing and living in the world, how you relate to the world through your 7 attributes, that this is all permeated with the inner part of the menorah, the deepest desire of Hashem. This is what Hashem really, really wants. Hashem wants this more than anything else, which is to draw forth through and shine in the deepest aspects of the Torah, which was revealed by the Chazid teachings of the Rebbe's, our leaders. Which through this, it is the union of the innermost, the hidden part of the soul, with the innermost, the hidden part of Hashem is accomplished. Let's go over this in Hebrew. That they shine into the middle of the menorah, Ya'ir Shiva Shamim. Shenasem Urim Mukadarim, that shine and they permeate Ba'or B'nima Torah, with the inner essence of the Torah. Pnimis Ratzon Ha'elyon, the inner essence of Hashem's will. Nimshach Meir Al Yidei Pnimis Torah. How does it happen? This happens because it's drawn down and shines in through the inner part of the Torah that's revealed through the Chassidus of the Rebbeim. Bal Yado Nasa Actus Pnimius. and through them you be able to make a unity in the panemius, but that the inner part, the secrets of the soul, comes to unite with the secrets of Hashem, the inner part of Hashem. 4. And may it be the will of Hashem that each and every one of those who will attend and those who will assist Kolel Chabad, their souls, body, and money, they themselves should be a Kolel Chabad, that through their own service, being in a manner of towards the middle branch of the menorah, shall the 7 lamps shine. This is how we do. We're living that everything goes through the middle branch, that we're shined up, that we do everything because this is a Hashem's will, special will, and is accomplished similarly upon another, including the influence of all the Jewish people. That everybody in particular service, that he should be in this way, that he's serving everything towards the middle, and this will also help all the Jewish people and influence everybody. Moreover, mainly, that through the addition in the mitzvah of tzedakah, which hastens the redemption, and especially tzedakah be'eretz Yisrael, which hastens and brings the true and complete redemption through Mashiach, which then there will be a true unity of the Jewish people. That time by Mashiach, the 7 lamps, as it says, I will gather more people to its gathering. That I will bring them, and they will become like one existence. Menorah Zahab Kulo, they will become like a golden menorah, hammered out of one piece, made from one piece of gold, from its feet until its flowers. It is one piece hammered out. So in other words, this will be the Jews that will show us how we're mamish all one, and simply with our youngs and with our old and our sons and our daughters, we gather from all 4 ends of the world, from all 7 lands, from Assyria, from Egypt, and come to the Holy Land, to the holy city of Yerushalayim, and to the Beis HaMikdash, and to the 3rd Beis HaMikdash, which is also the trifold one, being that it is Kolel, it includes all the Beis HaMikdashim, also the 1st and 2nd Beis HaMikdash, and we see that with our own eyes, the lighting of Menorah by Aaron, and literally immediately in the afternoon of this holy Shabbos, before the Suda Shlishi, which is connected to the 3rd redemption and the 3rd Beis HaMikdash, and most certainly before the 4th meal of Malchus, the meal of David, the King Mashiach, and the fourth foot wheel. He was the 4th of the chariot connecting the redemption, which is kind of as the 4th redemption, the redemption from the 4 exiles, in which the throne will be complete, and a throne having 4 feet, literally immediately. So the Rebbe is saying the importance of the Kolel Chabad. We learn from Behaaloscha to Neros that by the menorah, that everything has to shine with the inner essence of Hashem, and that when you tie in that this is done through the Rebbeim, that the Rebbeim give us the power to shine and connect to the inner essence of God. And when you tie yourself into the Rebbe, and the Rebbe's mashpia upon you, you can get into God's inner essence and your own inner essence. That's why when you learn the Rebbe's work in such a way, and you understand how wonderful and special it is, it totally affects you. Gesund, everybody. Mitzvah Hashem, we should learn from this that we're all very special, and that the menorah is shining, and he's shining into us. The Rebbe is shining into us and giving us the light and giving us how to connect to the essence of Hashem, the essence of Hashem, and to do everything with this beautiful light of Hashem, the essence of God, in everything we do in all our actions. Sei gesund.